I'm sorry. And if you look at the chart, on the daily chart, you can see that we had, look at this, the 143.60. That was our selling point from last week, and if it gets above it, you would have been buying it here, Liam, again. So this is another example of using these price points. And Eric, this is also for you. You can using these points during the week. If you just use the same password, we'll tell you after the close, guys. You get the recorded session. All of you, whoever participates in this room, has access to this recording for the next until next Friday, and then we change them to the new one. So you can, anytime you forget something, you can go and to the website and click on the recording session. You have your password and you can see it. Right now, this is pre-market session. Do not touch it, Eric. It's a waste. This is no, 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 no. Don't make this, Eric. This is pre-market session. It's a waste of time. These are all head fakes. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. Thanks, Eric. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I thought you were going to buy anyway. All right. So with this, guys, let's look at the weekly chart for the pound yen. Yeah, this is the pound yen. I finished the pound dollar diva. I'm doing the pound yen now. Maybe I said the pound dollar by mistake. No, I meant the pound yen. Okay, so this is the pound yen. As you can see here, we had the breakout from last week, not this week, the week before last. And last week we had a break to the upside. Then, of course, we had this big reversal on Friday. This close that you see there, that is quite a positive close. It's not a negative close. That would indicate, or we should be looking for now for a continuation to the upside. We should be looking for the pound to continue upward. And our buying point in this case should be around the 143.90, but I want to look at the daily chart. Instead of taking now a 143.90 as a buying point, we can still take the 143.60, which was our selling point from last week, now to be our buying point. So we're going to go to our radar screen, and the reason is why, because the pound is being bought right now by the government to support it. So you see, this was our selling point last week to go short below 143.60. So now we're going to change it to become our buying point, 143.60. Now that is going to be our buying point. And as you see here, just look at the daily chart. See how well it paid us on either side. So our stop is again 143.60. We're gonna use again, I have it here as 143.60. Okay, just give it an extra 10 or 15 pips, guys. I'm putting these numbers like this because of our team of traders that are trading with us, so they know these numbers. So, but just give it a little bit of room. You can see the volatility that comes into the okay. Our shorting point in this case is going to be the 142.72. Let me double check that. Well, right now, if I want to be right now, we should be. This is a kind of a sell signal on the pound yen, but we have is still a buying kind of a signal on the weekly chart. So, and we see the behavior of the pound. So we're only going to take the short below 142.72, and this is going to be our buying signal. So I'm going to short it below 142.72. This is the 142.78. So this is where we are going. If you look at this here is where we're going to go short. So if we're going to go short over here, and you see this kind of move, that's why I'm not really gung-ho on taking a sell signal in the yen, in the pound yen, until we really have a breakdown below the 142.78. So if we go short below 78, then I'm going to put the stop above the market side. This is basically what tells us where we should be, which is the side of the market. So as long as the prices are below the market side, this is not, then we can use the other side as of the market side as our stop. So our stop is going to be 143.50, 143.41. Okay, so that is the pound yen. We're going to go long above 143.60. Our stop and the structure short is, in this case now, this is not a structure short anymore. This is going to be a structural long. I don't know what the structure short is. I'll find the structure short in a second. And if I'm going to buy it, so I'm going to put my stop, it says here 143 at the same, but just put 10 or 20 pips below it. And if you go short below 142.72, you're going to put your stop above the 143.51. And the reason we have these wide stops is because of the intervention that's happening in the pound yen, okay, or in the pound as in general. All right, so that is